Alright, so it's been a little while. Haven't really been able to drive the car in winter, too much snow on the ground, but finally have the opportunity to do that, so we'll grab the cameras and we'll get going. So no one's really heard the car yet with the TFL X-Pipe on. It sounds pretty good in my opinion, but one of the problems that I had is with all the stuff that I had done with the exhaust before, everyone just kept reinstalling everything with crazy exhaust leaks, so I haven't really got to hear it too much, especially with the winter and not really being able to drive the car. So the car's just got up to a decent temperature. Tires are definitely still cold, but give it a little bit of a drive. So yeah, I don't even remember what my last video was now at this point, but I've got the car back to the stock cats, and we've got the X-Pipe on. It's the TFL X-Pipe from Alfissimo. Pretty sure they're the only ones distributing this X-Pipe. You can think of it as like a higher end version of what's currently available from, don't remember, but I know it's in MagnaFlow piece, so it's nice. It's not really using off-the-shelf parts. It's totally bespoke to this car, so it's pretty cool. I wanted that quality. What's really nice though about getting back to stock cats is the tone that I was missing and loved so much about this car is completely back. Really annoying to have lost that, but it sounds so much better to me, to my ears, without having the decap. It's a little bit louder with the X-Pipe. I did a video, I think, before that had this setup on it, but I had an aggressive exhaust leak, so I really couldn't get the full appreciation of how it sounded until we got that exhaust leak fixed up. I don't know what my luck has been with automotive shops in the Denver area, but I have not had really a good experience whatsoever with this car this time around, so yeah, so to just catch up on what's been going on, I really just had enough issues with the car that I was getting kind of mad and not really wanting to drive the car, and it was kind of messing with the ownership experience. And I say that not because there are issues with the car or Alfa Romeo or anything like, well, kind of Alfa Romeo, but really just been annoyed with this check engine light that I can't get to go away. So a lot of people have asked, is it the tune, is it this, is it that? Basically nothing occurred until I went and got the downpipes installed. The shop that messed with that seemed like they cut a lot of corners, and it was after that first installation of the downpipes that I started having problems with this check engine light. It's intermittent. I did remember at one point though, I got the car home, had a bunch of lights come on after that drive back with it, and it was at that point where I thought maybe it was a battery related problem. I am on a 2019 car with the original battery. I know the car sat on a lot for a while. It's not like the best example of a battery, so I don't know. Maybe I should go ahead and preventatively replace the battery and make sure that's not one of the problems that I'm having. But between that and then going back and forth on, you know, taking off the downpipes, what do I want to try, fixing up exhaust leaks, I was just really annoyed with the experience I was getting from the modifications that I was trying with the car. I'm still super happy with the tune. The car's, you know, been reliable. Like, if I clear that check engine light, like I have been before every drive, it doesn't come on. The car drives perfectly. I just need to figure out what is tripping that light, and then we're good. Performance and everything from the tune has been great. Reliability of the car, like, I'm not worried about it. It has just been, you know, really the experience of dealing with the shops that caused the problem and then have tried to subsequently fix other problems, introducing new problems, has been annoying enough that I just haven't wanted to deal with it. Between being a relatively new father, our kid's a little over a year and a half old now, and it's just been a lot going on in family life and trying to be involved and all of that, to then also dealing with a car. I have a decently high position at my job, and there's a lot of technical responsibility that comes with that, so you know, there's just been a lot going on the last few months. So it's all kind of winding down now. The weather's getting a little bit better. It's easier to drive. So hopefully we'll get back to making more videos now. But I'll let you guys hold me to that. And now I just need to, get another video out, get into this groove of things again, start messing with this camera, which I've had for a little while. And yeah, the more practice, the better the videos are going to get, and the more we'll do different types of content and stuff as well. So for anyone wondering what my final exhaust recommendations are, I'd say just start with an X-pipe. Some sort of midsection. It doesn't even have to be an X-pipe. Like the straight pipe design, something like what Super Sprint offers, might be a pretty good option. But yeah, if you like the way a stock Quadrifoglio sounds, I really don't think you're going to want to mess with downpipes, at least not initially. Like, play with the other things first. I'd be curious to know what different rear sections sound like. I've only ever heard the one of the systems in person, and it was just too deep. Still one of the loudest turn signals I've ever heard in a car. So, my wife and I have been talking about this for a while, but super psyched to say that we're finally going to be moving to California. We've been talking about it for a little bit. Thought we were going to do it before this move to Denver, but ended up deciding that we'd wait a little while, try this move first, and then make the further move. And so we're stuck to say that we're going to be moving to Southern California the next couple of months. I'm starting a new job. There's a lot of stuff that's still hectic right now too, but it's also super exciting. So stoked to be in a place with better weather for driving and the center of car culture, that's for sure. The downshifts still sound great. Ooh, stop in the middle of an intersection. Nice. Sound just bounces down here. So that's going to be about it for this video. Really just wanted you guys to hear the setup. Hopefully the audio on this camera came through okay. I'm probably not going to shoot anything else on the main camera, mostly because this is just a lot to throw up in a window and do all of that, and this is a lot safer having something window mounted. So hopefully it sounds good. Again, I'll get to making videos again soon. We'll talk a little bit next, probably about some of the cars that I ordered and then canceled the orders on. What I might have coming next, but I honestly don't have any faith that it's going to show up. And in the interim, like, what am I going to do with the Quadrifoglio? Because the plan was probably that I would have traded out of it by now, but the car market is obviously nuts, and we'll we'll see if it's got other plans for me in the meantime. But this car's going to make it to California at this rate, which will be cool. Like, it'll be fun to actually drive this car in beautiful weather, on beautiful roads, go to events and stuff. So I'm stoked for it. We'll talk more about that in a future video too. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this one. I appreciate you guys who commented on the videos and are like, hey, can we get an update? Like, how are things going? I promise the car's been amazing. If I hadn't had the one shop work on it, I'm sure I wouldn't have the check engine light problems that I've had intermittently. We'll get to the bottom of that, but I don't want to drop the car off at the dealership again. That's a whole other story that we should talk about too. But anyway, thanks for watching this one. See you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe, do all the YouTube-y stuff, and yeah, appreciate it.